Oh, hello! Welcome back to my channel and to a video where we get to dress Wednesday Addams. As I'm sure many of you already know, but for those who don't, Tim Burton released a Wednesday show on Netflix, and it was so good. I loved it. Everything from the theme song, to the outfits, to the writing of the show itself. Amazing. I did have a few issues with some of the casting, but I'll talk about that at the end of this video. So for today's video, I thought it would be really fun to dress up Miss Wednesday in some items that I found from Shein. I really love how they dressed her on the show, so some of these outfits are going to emulate her style that you see there. This video is sponsored by Shein, so thank you very much. You can use my discount code VESELEBLOOD15 to get 15% off with Shein, and I'll be linking everything I show in this video down below. So without further ado, let's begin. First up, we have the contrast trim keyhole back bodycon dress for $13. I got the color black and size medium. This is the typical Wednesday Addams dress. Whenever I see a dress like this, as I'm sure you do, I automatically think of the character. The thing I like about this dress, and I feel like makes it different from all the other dresses like this, is that it's not just a plain black material in the body, it actually is knit and has some raised designs on it, which is really fun. This is nice and stretchy, and of course it also has the starched white collar and the white cuffs. Iconic, one might say. This has a little button in the back. I like how stretchy this is, and I also like how much it's like a bodycon dress. It's very much my style, but I think it looks good on Wednesday. Next up, we have the Shein Easywear letter patch detail bodycon dress without necktie for $16.49. I got it in the color black and the size medium. How perfect is this? I love that this is just one piece, and thankfully I have my own necktie, so I just add that. I thought this is perfect for Wednesday because it has an A for Addams. Embroidered in the front there, we have the white V-neck stripe as well. Very comfy, also nice and stretchy. A little on the shorter side, but I think she can pull it off. This is very comfy, a nice bodycon item, obviously, and I think it looks great on her. So Wednesday, what do you think?
It's a little short for my taste. I don't appreciate your attempts to sexualize me to get more views.
Next up, we have the Shein Bizwear vertical stripe tie neck bodycon dress for $8, and I got size medium. I am in love with this dress. This dress screams Tim Burton. This also makes me think of Katrina Von Tassel from Sleepy Hollow, the one with Johnny Depp. Love that movie. This is also very stretchy, nice and bodycon. You just pull this on, there are no zippers or anything, and this ties around your neck. I actually really like that. I feel like it's a fun way to spice up this dress using different ways to tie it, throw it over your shoulder, crisscross it in front of your boobs, you know. And as Wednesday is now in the Tim Burton realm, I thought this was perfect for her. I think it's more Wednesday because of the higher neckline, and it's giving me more of a grown-up Wednesday kind of vibe. Next, we have the Shein Mod lantern sleeve button front shirt for $13. I got the color white and size extra small. Now, I ordered this in size extra small first, but I really should have gone up a size, but I went up a size to small, and that fits me a lot better because there is little to no stretch in this shirt. This button's up the front. I love the detail, the stitching. It makes it look like a corset in the front, very flattering. I also love the low neckline as well as the cuffed sleeves. Very businesswoman, I felt. And we're pairing this with the Runway Punk buckle belted PU leather pleated skirt for $19 in the size large, and the Shein Easywear Argyle and Skull pattern striped trim crop sweater vest for $12 in the size medium. How cute is this outfit? I love it so much. Wednesday wore a lot of vests in the show, so I wanted to do some of that here since I've never really played with vests before, but I really like this one. So this vest is stretchy, very body-fitting, more of a cropped vest, and you just pull it on over your shoulders, and you just pull it on. There's no zips or buckles or belts anywhere, and I absolutely love the design. I thought that was so Wednesday. Lots of death, decay, and destruction. The black and white theme fits her perfectly, and I thought this looks really good on top of that white shirt. And of course, to complement that, we have this black faux leather skirt. This outfit is very much a schoolgirl look because she is going to Nevermore. And I just love the black and white with the different textures and the shapes. And I love the faux leather of a skirt, adds a little edginess to her outfit. And this also has a buckle on the side, and this zips up as well. And it's nice and shiny, so it's a nice juxtaposition to the more matte look of the white shirt and the vest.
While I do enjoy the sleeves of this piece, I don't understand the need to show off one's navel. It's exposing a vulnerable spot for stabbing.
But Why stop at one vest when you could have two? So our next item is the Runway Punk Plus Grunge Skull Pattern Stripe Trim Sweater Vest without blouse for $17.49, and I got the size 0XL. And I wanted to get something really oversized because Wednesday wore a lot of oversized vests on the show, and I loved how that looked on her, and of course, more skulls because it's Wednesday. This also has a V-neck, so it looks really good with the white blouse. An enormous black and white skull on the front. I love this print so much, it looks so good. And you could almost wear this by itself because it's so long. This also has a white stripe running around the outside of the vest itself. Enormous armholes. I love how oversized this is. It's perfect. And you could also just tuck it into the skirt, and that looks great too. This is nice and stretchy, looks great. I love the print on this, and I'm very happy with this vest. So far, I think this is my favorite outfit for her.
This vest is large enough to conceal a small corpse. I like it.
Next up, we have the polo collar drop shoulder striped print tee for $13, and I got the color black and white in size small. This is another item that is more oversized because I feel like Wednesday tends to be more comfortable and functional rather than fashionable. This is also really fun when paired with that same skirt and the vest. I love the black and white stripes. It's perfect. The collar is very Wednesday. And this is just a really comfy shirt. This does have some stretch to it, which is nice. Looks great. Again, very, very comfortable. And the black and white stripes go perfectly with Wednesday's aesthetic. Speaking of, next up is the striped print flounce sleeve 2-in-1 dress for $16, and I got size medium. This is a very interesting dress. I was expecting this to come in 2 pieces, but it is all 1 piece. So the vest is just sewn right into the dress, and it's actually just the vest. There's no striped material behind it. And if you stretch it out, you can actually see through the vest a little bit, but I love the way the stripes look with this black vest that's attached. We have a collar on the top, we have some flared sleeves. Again, very Katrina Von Tassel, but that works for the Tim Burton vibe. Because of the vest and the stripes, I thought this would be perfect for Wednesday, and in my humble opinion, I was right. She looks great. This is nice and flowy, very lightweight. I can be very picky about the thickness of my stripes, and these are perfect. And the vest is very stretchy.
This reminds me of something my great aunt Helga wore once on vacation. She was embalmed in it.
Next up, we have the Shein Easy Wear striped square neck crop tee for $6.49, and I got size medium. You can't go wrong with more stripes. This is another black and white striped shirt, very comfy. This is more cropped, so it shows off that navel, but the sleeves are nice and long, so it covers your hands if you so desire. Nice and stretchy. I love the neckline, and I thought this would be fun to pair with our next item. Next up is the Shein Easy Wear zipper side striped tape detail pleated skirt for $16, and I got size medium. This is perfect to go with everything else we've seen so far because it stays within that same black and white color scheme without being too much. We just have 2 white lines on the bottom of this skirt, again pleated for that schoolgirl aesthetic. This has a zipper on the side, and I think this goes perfectly with not only the vest that we showed earlier, but also this striped top. It's a very cute skirt, and it also pairs well with our next item, which is the Runway Goth Contrast Lace Button Front Crop Tee for $12.49, and I got the size medium. I'm not entirely sure if I love this for Wednesday. What do you think? It's giving me a little more grandma than I was expecting with the lace collar, but it is kind of within her style. Could layer this over the striped tee, but we have the lace collar. This buttons all the way up the front. You can open it as you like, and nice long sleeves as well. This does have stretch to it, and the lace collar is on the thinner side.
This one makes me look like my grandmother.
Oh, how nice.
She's deceased.
Oh. Next up, we have the contrast collar fold pleated dress for $22. I got size small. This is definitely more of an elegant, modest Wednesday dress. I love the collar on this. I think it's my favorite out of all the dresses I've gotten today. The lace and the detail is so beautiful. It also kind of has more of a stiffer form to it. This dress zips up the back, and I think it's just very flattering. I love the length, I love the arms. I feel like this is definitely something Wednesday would wear, just on a day-to-day basis, maybe going out on a date. Next up, we have the Shein Easy Wear Color Block Puff Sleeve 2-in-1 dress with tie for $22, and I got the color black and white in size medium. Again, another classic Wednesday look. I feel like this is perfect for her going to Nevermore when she's not wearing her uniform. This just screamed Wednesday to me in more of like a casual outfit. Casual for Wednesday. And this is all 1 piece. So we have the black dress, and the one thing that was interesting about this is how low cut the black part is. Kind of came down in an interesting place on the chest. but I love the puff sleeves on the white shirt. We have a fun black and white striped tie, very on brand. And this is just a really cute, simple, easy outfit. And this does have some stretch to it. Next up, we have the Shein Mod Color Block Heart Print Tie Neck Flounced Sleeve Velvet Dress for $16, and I got size medium. Now this is pushing Wednesday a little out of her comfort zone because it's not black and white, and the pattern has hearts. But I think she looks fabulous in it. I feel like we can get away with this though, because this is still within that Wednesday vibe with the long sleeves and the tie around the neck and the black dress, of course. But I love this dress. I think it's fabulous. It's very elegant, very chic. It is stretchy. It is black velvet in the body, and then we have the, opening at the front that you can tie with the black velvet ribbon. And then the sleeves and the neck are all see-through because of that beautiful nude mesh that we have with black little hearts all over the place because Wednesday has a black heart.
This is pleasant. This will help with the illusion that I am a normal human being if I need to socialize. Thank you.
Next up, we have the Shein Easywear Contrast Peter Pan Collar Puff Sleeve Dress for $17.49, and I got size small. Another variation of the classic Wednesday silhouette. I love the enormous collar on this one, very fun. And instead of being long sleeve, this one is shorter sleeves. And we have some fun puffs to them as well. And this is just a very cute, simple dress. This zips up the back. This doesn't have a lot of stretch to it. And this is on the shorter side of things, but I think it looks great, and it's definitely within her comfort zone of her normal everyday look. Next up, we have the Shein Mod Sweetheart Neck Contrast Lace Ruffle Split Hem Dress for $27. I got the color black and size small. This is gorgeous. I love this dress. I feel like this would be fun to pair with some striped leggings or even a striped top underneath, kind of break up the black. I could totally see her wearing this to another dance event at Nevermore. It has a big, beautiful skirt with ruffles, plenty of room for her to do all of her iconic dance moves. We have some beautiful lace lining the top of the sweetheart neckline as well as the ruffled sleeves. I love the puffs on these sleeves. I also love that they can be worn off the shoulder or on. Next up, we can't forget shoes. We have the Stitch Detail Platform Chunky Heeled Loafers for $33.49, and I got the size 40 or US 8. Now, unfortunately, these were way too big for me. Whenever I walked around in them, my heel would just come completely out of the shoe. So I ordered them 2 sizes smaller, hoping that would work. And so I got the size 7.5. And fortunately, they fit me just right. I love these shoes. They have this beautiful, shiny, patent PVC black on the top part of the shoe. And then we have a more matte black on the bottom. These are so big. I love how big these platforms are. There's no buckles or anything, you just slip your foot into them and you're ready to go. But I feel like these would be fun for Wednesday to pair with her outfits. She's definitely more of like a loafer girl, so why not add some fun with a platform loafer? Next, we have the Romway Goth Eyelet and Bat Design Lace-Up Front Wedge Boots for $47, and I got size 41 or US 8.5. Now these shoes fit me perfectly. I love the way they look. I'm a sucker for wedges, and I figured these would be perfect for Wednesday. She wore a lot of creepers and platform shoes in the series, so why not put her in a wedge boot? These have silver hardware. They lace up the front, but they also zip on the side, and they have bats on the side. There's also a bat buckle. I love the charms. They are adorable. And we also have some studs along the bottom of the wedge. These are super lightweight. They fit me very well. They look fantastic. What more could you ask for? And that is it for my Dressing Up Wednesday Addams video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really loved what they did with her wardrobe for the show, and especially the vests. I would never have thought to dress Wednesday in a vest, but looked pretty good on her if I do say so myself. Do you guys have a favorite outfit from this video? And if so, let me know down below. So with this show, for those of you who haven't seen it, don't worry, I'm not going to say any spoilers, but I just really don't understand why they cast Morticia and Gomez with the actors they did. There was no chemistry whatsoever. It drove me nuts. And I love Catherine Zeta-Jones as an actress. I've loved her since I was a kid, but as Morticia, there was just something missing for me in her portrayal of Morticia. She was fine, she looked great, but wasn't my favorite. And especially when it came to the casting of Gomez, they did him so dirty with that wig. What was that hair about? Oh my god. And I understand if they were trying to go for the more original Addams look from the cartoon itself, but even in the cartoon, his hair was better than whatever the hell they did to him in the series. The actor who played Gomez, he was okay, he was fine, but he wasn't amazing. And for how well Jenna Ortega did as Wednesday, I feel like she needed to be surrounded by a stellar cast, and the parents just didn't do it for me. Plus, I'm spoiled by Raul Julia as Gomez, and of course the incomparable Angelica Houston as Morticia. But I absolutely love Jenna Ortega's portrayal of Wednesday. She was spot on, and I think Thing might have been my favorite character. Aside from Wednesday, of course. But what did you guys think? Have you seen the series? Do you hate it? Do you like it? I just absolutely love that Danny Elfman and Tim Burton collaborated again for something like this. The music is amazing. Just everything about the series, aside from the two actors that I mentioned, was awesome. But I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!